Right. Okay. Oh, well, I'm all coffeeed up now. Just made a nice cup. And yeah, let's just get started. We have a lot to do on this, and it's not going to get done by not doing it. I did. I'm having an equally good day today. I spent a few hours with my grandson today, Riley, which was lovely. We just played the PlayStation. We just had a laugh, and it was so nice for me because, as you all know, I don't get to spend a lot of time. Well, I never used to get to spend a lot of time with my grandkids because of all of the crap that's wrong with me. And then to actually sit there with him today and just have some one-on-one time with him playing on the PlayStation was brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really did. So I'm having a good day. I'm just a little bit lackluster today, you know. I am pretty tired. But it's okay. We make it work. I'm going to be going into a new server which is opening on soft launch tonight, which is called Rogue RP. I will be, and possibly even Mr. Heavy Tactical Pig will be in there, as I own EMS, but I own it, and I'm quite lucky that they understand because they're friends. They understand my condition and how it affects me, and they kind of want me to own it because they know I have a lot of experience with running the hospital and stuff, but they don't mind me taking kind of a back seat as to when I'm ill. So I've got Heavy Tactical Pig in there. He's my arse manager assistant. So yeah, hopefully that should be fun. Meanwhile, I'm testing the EMS again. Yeah, because it's all changed now. Do you know what? I've just remembered. I forgot to tell you. Mr. I'm good at running a department forgets to tell you that. I mean, that would have been silly, really. But there we have it. But yeah, apparently the soft launch starts at about 8 o'clock my time, which is apparently 3 p.m. Eastern time. So I should be switching over to that. So I'm kind of thinking, if I'm not going to be playing Palia today, I might flip on my garage, because I don't have to move my steering wheel and pedals because ain't nobody got time for that right now. But then I could probably just earn a bit of money on there, repair a couple of cars, have a laugh with you all, and then go over onto that. But I'm going to be playing it by ear because, you know, it's me these days. But I had such a laugh yesterday. My face was hurting when I went to bed. And I actually edited the entire... It was 7.5 hours, that stream. I edited it all last night before I went to sleep. And then uploaded it all to the YouTubes. So it'll be an episode a day, because I've been kind of neglecting YouTube as well with my uploads, because I haven't been able to do them. Oh, is it 7 p.m. my time, not 8? I thought 3 p.m. Eastern was 8 p.m. GMT. She who should not be named lied to me then. GMT +1. Are we in daylight savings now? I don't even know. It's terrible, isn't it? I should know this kind of thing. Just for curiosity, am I loud enough for everybody? Because I did change around my microphone settings yesterday to make me sound a bit better when I'm kind of proximity affecting right here. But obviously, it's 11:43. Okay, all right. But obviously, as I'm painting by numbers, sometimes I'm a lot further away from the microphone. I'm just making sure that you can all hear me. I'm paranoid about that. I should really have tested it beforehand. Just did a quick record and seen for myself. But I didn't. But yeah, Palia, I was really enjoying it. But then again, you guys all know I seem to enjoy everything. There's not many games out there that I don't enjoy. And I generally end up paying and playing the games that I know I'm going to like. So maybe that's why I've got that reputation for liking everything. It's kind of funny because people say to me, oh, you always say that about every game. And it's like, well, have you played it? And they're like, yeah. And is it good? And they, well, yeah. Well, then I'm not wrong then, am I? There. They changed the spot. You go on duty. No, I don't think they have. They've just made it third eye now instead of E. I believe. Cypher. It's 5:43, so 5 hours difference. So 3 p.m. is. What? It's 5 o'clock. Is it? I'd see. I don't know now because I even asked she who should not be named, and she gave me a wrong answer. How you doing, Jimbo? You like a bit of racing, didn't you, Jimbo? Have you got Wreckfest for the PC? Just curious. Not my bad. That doesn't work. Really? Oh, okay. You better raise it up to him, I suppose. I mean, I was in there the other day. It was all working. I checked it myself. But it's a 4 there. I'm going to try and get these little bits done. Well, I say get these little bits. The whole thing's little bits. Around here, I am concentrating a bit more on here because I'm quite tired today, as I've said. Shit. So as I've said, focus is not my friend. This is the tune I like on here. It's just really relaxing. I find this one is. Oh, put the end in the paint. But I just had a nice shower in an attempt to wake me up a bit. So I smell and look gorgeous now, which is always a good thing. My modesty is completely intact, as you can tell. Yeah, they're getting really small little bits now. I can't open the door to the boss menu. I think they placed it there. I don't go on duty. I can't open it. And I can't go on duty. Yeah. You might have to grab one of their attentions. Because unfortunately, I can't help at the moment anyway. So what's everybody up to today? Has anybody got anything on the agenda planned, considering it's Friday? It is Friday today, right? I don't even know what day of the week it is. I hope to be a kid again, or younger at least. Because it was all, oh, come, let's go to the pub. Let's go out to some kind of club or whatever. Actually, no, it wasn't that too much. I guess I was I wasn't really bodybuilding back there. It's hard to keep up a conversation here now when I'm doing these really small, integral bits because there's not a lot of space to work. One of the reasons why I really enjoy doing this, because you've got to concentrate on that. But it's not so great for you lot when I'm just not sitting there talking. Or it is incredibly great for you all because I'm not talking. And I'm just noticing now that I'm putting my fingers in the paint that I've already done. Which is a little no bueno, but it is what it is. But yeah, it was really nice spending time with my grandson today. He's coming up, he's either 15 or coming up to 15. And he's really funny and incredibly intelligent. And just a thoroughly nice kid. He's got what I had when I was younger. He's got an old head on his shoulders, you know? He's not like the usual teens. You see lozzigging about. Hey Creed, how you doing? Yeah, I shall mark your time clock down. I had to knock you off for a little bit the other day because you weren't really talking much, so you were just paycheck farming. So yeah, I've had to knock your hourly rate down to minus. So at the moment you're actually owing me money. Supplies! Obviously, it's what I do best. So I don't know if he's told you yet, but Heavy Tactical Big can't go on duty because he can't unlock the hospital to get to the on duty button, which is a little bit of an oversight. So I don't understand why there's locks. Why there's a lock on the front of the hospital. I should have pointed this out the other day. I didn't even think about it when you was all doing it, but we don't need the hospital to be locked because if people get locked inside there, MDT. What's this? I convinced him to give me your share. I'm better looking. I'm better at looking busy while paycheck farming. Oh, you have to go through the MDT, dear? Okay, I didn't know that. Any more? There's a little number 4 there, so we'll have a bit of that. I've just been given 4 more paint by numbers because my family seems to really like the pictures that I've been doing for them, and now everybody wants one. It's either that or they just enjoy the peace and quiet while I'm doing it, which is altogether possible. So I don't know whether to be, you know, enthused or insulted. But I believe I've got a Disney castle, a Hogwarts paint by numbers, the emblem that goes on the wall. It should auto lock though, shouldn't auto lock, does it? I don't know, mate. I haven't really been in. I came in for a few hours the other day to do stuff, but then everybody wanted to do the criminal stuff, so it was like, well, I'm not really doing that, so I dipped. I only did 2 of the Civ jobs as well, and just gave my feedback on them. I did want to do more, but yeah, you know my situation right now, which makes me appreciate yesterday even more.
scope of my genius knows no bounds.
Thank you so much for the follow, Gould TV. Really appreciate that. Welcome in. Made me jump. I ain't had anybody follow for a while now. Well, it's actually a lie. I had 2 yesterday. How's things? Are you the Gould TV that I actually know? I'm sure I don't. I'm not sure. Do I know you? Well, when I say no, I think we played in GTA, right? I'm fairly sure of it. You literally smell like meat. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do know you. That's right. Who smells like hamburger meat? Lindy, how you doing? I wanted to play Palea today, but...
You look a bit parched. Why don't you take a drink?
Do you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. And it's still double audioing. And that is driving me insane now. I might just take that off and then just delete all the files and then redo it from scratch, because clearly every fix that I'm doing for it doesn't want to work. Supplies! Right, let me just drink some coffee. Lovely. Oh, that's a good cup of coffee. No Palea because laugh out loud joke. Oh, sorry. Yeah, because of the whole server thing that's going on in there right now, where you go into your home and try and come out of it, and then you're in a queue of like 15,000 people. I'm not strictly sure that people are going to want to sit and watch that. Oh, this queue's amazing. Please let me stay in it for longer. Right, okay. Let's do a bit of black. Number 2 there. Because then it also forced me... Well, it's not forced me, because you know how much I love doing these, but it kind of gave me the kick to just do this for an hour or so. Because every hour I do is a less of an hour I have to do, right? You can't disagree with that, because it's logic. Not something I tend to dabble in much, but... See, I get the insults in before other people do. It was working fine for... Oh, really? Oh, does that mean it's all sorted now? When was the last time you played it? Or are you playing it now? Because to be perfectly honest with you, I didn't even switch it on to test it myself. I'll let you all know that now. I just read what was on the Discord and a couple of people that had messaged me saying about it, and I just thought, okay, well, I'll give it a wide berth today, maybe. But maybe they've got it sorted now.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hey, Mark. Who dat? I was playing for a few hours this morning. This is why you always try it yourself. Yes, I know. But then I was also having the... Oh, I've just gone over number 3 and I... Bugger me. How did I manage that? Because you're stupid. What colour is number 3? Oh, it's a dark blue. Alright, I'll get away with that. I will get away with that. I shall finish off that bit there, which is all black. And then, whilst it's wet, it's probably not the best idea in the world, but I'm going to do it anyway. I have a feeling I remember which way it went. So this was blue here. And it kind of went here. And that will do for that. Clean the brush now because it's black on it. The issue was over. Oh, really? So I could have played it today, and I've just got my house ready. That was done after 8 hours. All right. Well, I mean, tonight I'm going to be going into, like I say, a new GTA server called Rogue RP. For an hour or so, and then maybe tomorrow. I want to settle down. Maybe tomorrow or later on. I don't know. It'd be nice to get in there again because I do want to play it. And I did have such a laugh on there yesterday. But then the only thing that's missing today is the drugs. Join up there. It's awkward working with two shades of blue that are very similar when they're wet. I will look at chat in a sec. I'm so close to unlocking my first romance. This would be interesting. Oh, by the way, go on. Light on paint there. I applied for 2 jobs that I'm not excited about, but I'm desperate and doing like an adult should. To provide, but of course, jobs are, yeah, and it typical, eh? Well, you know, you never know. You could go there and they could say, "I'm sorry, you're very overqualified for this position, so we're going to offer you this position with triple the wages." I mean, that could be nice, right? 51 other jobs and I can't get an interview. These 2 I can. Sod's bloody law on it. Well, maybe if you get the jobs off these interviews, maybe you go back to your job and say, "Look, I've got this job offer. What are you saying? What do you want to do to keep me here?" Or just get out, basically. 3 goes on for a while, doesn't it? Right up here. Way too much paint on that. Obviously wasn't watching properly. Right. Let's go down here. You can tell I'm also tired as well because I'm not as chatty as I normally am. That's usually a good indication. One of the reasons why I pretty much try not to stream when I'm too tired, but it's kind of becoming to the point now where every day's the same and I'm not coming on and I just want to. Treat myself to a mouthful of coffee once I've done this bit of 3. Because you've made it almost, well, no, that is about halfway, isn't it? From the bottom bit, I guess, which isn't so bad. And down here. Nice straight edge. It's going on quite well. I probably shouldn't say that because this is where mistakes are going to happen, because then you generally tend to get a tad overconfident. Do this bit in here before I end up going away from it and then just painting over the other colour blue. So I could just about see that that's blue. It is very awkward sitting at this angle that I do on the chair, because I'm not directly above it. I'm kind of down at an angle looking at it, which is it's not the best. But one thing I can say is at least I'm comfy. So I'll take that. And this bit, there, into there. That was bloody small. And then this is all the number 3 round here. Might have to start investing in a few figurines soon, and then start painting them. Learn about shadowing and stuff with painting. I just don't know what I'm really interested in to want to paint, you know, figurine wise. It's not. I'm really not into Warhammer. I'm not really into World of Warcraft. I guess I'm kind of into Star Wars, but that's just basically greys. I'm not really liking fighter planes and all of that kind of stuff. That's not really my bag. So I don't know. Three there. 3 there. It's like I'm working backwards on myself. Actually, I did say I was going to have a swig of coffee, didn't I? Nice. Teddy, it's taken me a little while to get used to having coffee with honey and not sugar. But now, whenever my missus made me a coffee with sugar this morning, I think it was, and now it's like, I actually prefer it with the honey now. It's weird how you can change your taste buds.